working its way here. Texas Roadhouse in the kitchen. We're talking mocktails and dirty sodas and how you can help celebrate veterans as well.
You got to do it. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
There we go. Yours is a lot better than mine, Cody. I did not do very good. The Nationalities Council of Indiana is hosting its International Festival. We'll get a taste of what you can expect at that event.
That food smells so
Yes,
good. I can
it
smell it.
does.
We're going to take those aluminum foil wrappers off. We're going to dive in. Oh, love
yes.
it. And just in time for holiday shopping, we're going to talk with the Toy Association about some of the top trending items. I just hope my kids aren't watching.
Yeah. Let me tell you, one of the items
Look at all that.
was slime.
Oh, I hate slime.
But she said that it's not the kind that gets stuck in the carpet. I was like, all right,
sure.
you got me sold.
I believe that.
Hey, good Monday morning.
Hey.
Snowy Monday.
Oh, I love the first snow of the season.
I know.
I'm a big snow guy, though.
I've got to ask, how does the Jeep do in the snow?
It didn't start this morning.
Glad
So
I asked.
that was a real bummer. When you're, long story short, I do the morning shift now. So it was like 2:30 this morning, and I go out to start my Jeep, and it's just nothing would happen. So then I had to get my wife's car out.
Yeah.
I jump it, take my wife's car back into the garage, go to back out of the driveway. My Jeep dies.
Oh, my
It won't start again, so then I have to go back into the garage, get my wife's car again. It was like a 35-minute process. I had to come to work. Get to come to work is what I meant to say.
So I would imagine you were probably running a little bit late then. That's one of those things, your day off, and you're like, is this really how today is going to go?
I just wanted to crawl back into the bed.
Yeah.
How was your weekend?
It was great. I told you earlier, I put the Christmas tree up yesterday. I saw a snowflake, and I said, it's going up.
Do it now.
And then my favorite part of the whole thing was we're actually going to get a live tree. We're going to wait till Thanksgiving to get that. But I went ahead and put the fake one up, and as I'm getting out all these boxes with all these decorations, I'm like, I don't have enough. So let's go, shopping.
Buy more.
So, yeah.
Here's my qualm with the live tree. And correct me if I'm wrong, it's not live anymore. Once you cut it down, it is now a dying tree, correct?
Well, I suppose.
All right, I just wanted to...
It lives for a little bit while it's up.
I think it's just slowly dying in your house.
You gotta water that thing. I've never had a real one, so
Really?
this will be our first year.
Oh,
yeah.
get ready. All the sap and the pine needles everywhere.
My cat Bex is gonna just nibble on every single piece. I know he will. He's terrible, but anyway. How was your weekend?
Busy. Basketball all day, Saturday, all day Sunday. And the girls played outstanding. It was so much fun watching them. But Ella got clotheslined yesterday, my third grader. Yeah, another girl on the other team went to go set a screen and just stuck her arm out and grabbed her by the neck and threw her down.
What'd you do?
I said some choice words.
Figured you probably did. Yeah. Well, that's hard as a parent to see that happen. You're trying to keep your cool, but you're also like, I'm not going to let that happen, Well,
and then it doesn't help the referee was like, hey, I watch Life.Style.Live every day. And I go, cool, call the foul.
Yeah, awful call there, buddy. But,
you want to do the question of the day?
Yeah, let's get to it today.
Today's question is brought to you by Kitchen Saver Custom Cabinet Renewal. The question is, what's one thing you're especially thankful for this year?
Margarita says, survival of my brain tumor diagnosis a year ago
Yes.
and my family.
We love that, Margarita. She just
great.
celebrated a birthday a few weeks ago, so we're very
happy
excited
late
for her.
birthday.
Yeah. Mary Kate says, for my family being together. I like that one, too. Yeah, a lot of people feel this one.
Jonathan Taylor, yes.
244 yards yesterday on the ground, 3 touchdowns. Passed Edgerrin James for the all-time career touchdown leader for the Colts.
That's so cool. Now, playing in Berlin, was that weird? Is that
I don't know. I didn't get to play there.
Well, yeah. I just feel like, is that a new thing that
It is,
do?
yeah.
Okay.
It is.
Why?
Well, they're trying to grow the game internationally and take football overseas. And if you saw the crowd, and it's been this way, they've done a lot of London games, they've done some games in Mexico City, but the crowd loved it so much, they were so into it, and the Colts gave a heck of a performance, lots of points on the board, an overtime game, they got free football. It's always fun.
You know who thought that was funny? I heard him in the kitchen making fun of me. George.
Yeah, let's go over and hang out with our friend George.
He's like, yeah, no, I wasn't there.
George, how are you?
Good. How about yourself?
Good. Marlee, I'll let you go off over here on the side.
Hello.
We're hanging out Texas Roadhouse in the kitchen. Of course, tomorrow is Veterans Day. You guys are always supporting veterans, and you're doing it in a major way.
Yeah, tomorrow between 11 and 2 o'clock at every Texas Roadhouse location, we are passing out our veterans vouchers. This gives veterans not only if they want to come in on Veterans Day to eat, but actually that voucher gives them all the way to the end of May of next year so that they can take advantage to come in with their families. And sometimes Veterans Day is a very busy day for us and not fighting the lines or the wait.
Sure.
They can then go take advantage of other opportunities where they try to seek out the things that other people want to give back. So, yeah, that's big tomorrow between 11 and 2.
This is something that you guys do very often. So why is it so important to be able to bring this program back and honor those veterans?
Roadhouse started with this program probably, it's almost been 2 decades that we've been doing this. And it was something that kind of, we heard about other concepts giving away free soft drinks or a free appetizer. And we kind of sat there and go, these are men and women that, protect us. Why aren't we feeding them for a night? So we kind of started doing that almost 15, 20 years ago, and then it's become a national company-wide brand now. So this is nationwide. So it's one of our favorite employee work days to be in there.
I'm sure. You brought some stuff here because this has been a new craze. Obviously, the mocktails thing has been very popular for a while, but dirty sodas is like my kids just had one this weekend. They're like, we got to get dirty sodas.
Yeah, we're seeing a backwards trend in alcohol consumption. A lot of people, the new trends that are going out there. I think the mocktail business was about $8 billion in 2023, and we're seeing the trend going to be probably about $12 billion in 2030. So people are just moving away from alcohol, health-wise. Not me, but we're seeing that inside the 4 walls at not only Texas Roadhouse, but we're seeing that restaurant-wide. So the dirty sodas is one thing that we brought for you guys to try.
All right, what are we going to do here?
What are we making?
Really, the most popular is the vanilla Coke. Vanilla Coke. So also the strawberry, vanilla, and Sprite is a very popular one. But pretty much what we're going to do is, do you have choice flavor that you want to try?
I'll do. Can I do strawberry and vanilla?
Yep, absolutely.
I think I just want to do vanilla.
Vanilla, okay.
Yeah.
So put 1 pump of vanilla in there, 1 pump of strawberry.
Okay.
You got your Coke bottle right there. Go ahead and it's already pre-opened. Don't worry, I didn't shake it up.
Thank you. Yeah, I was ready for it.
Yeah. And then you're going to fill that all the way up. Leave a little room at the top, and then you're going to put some creamer in at the top of it. While he's doing that, I'll bring this over. So since you're just doing vanilla, just do 2 pumps.
2 pumps.
2 pumps this time. When did you guys start doing these?
Greenwood and Southport locations are testing them right now for the company. So right now if you go to Southport, Texas Roadhouse, my store is on 135 down by Smith Valley Road in Greenwood. Come on in and try these. You can get your soda, and it's $1 upcharge, but you get free refills. So it's constant. So you're not getting charged every single refill that you get.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I need to put creamer in.
That's really good.
Yeah, you got to put the creamer in.
Is it just 1 or
2?
2. 2
creamers.
That's really good.
Yeah, they're pretty tasty, and we're seeing a lot of different.
Really?
Oh, there you go. See, I didn't shake it up, and then she just goes ahead and just.
First time?
My bad.
Yeah. But we're seeing kids are actually. Yeah. Okay, back up.
Hey, wait a second. Hold on.
We're seeing kids really enjoy this drink too.
Yeah.
So if you get a kids drink with your kids meal, you can do for an upcharge. Get them, and kids really enjoy the flavor. But we're seeing these go everywhere.
You mentioned the 2 locations doing this.
We're testing. Yeah.
Yeah. What's that testing process like? Because how did you guys end up being the ones that go, hey, we'll test this out?
Well, a company kind of comes in and chooses certain stores to test products based on location and volume.
Sure.
And they take a look at our PMix and see, are people reacting to this? Are we selling decently in the store? But we're seeing the trend at the stores all throughout the company that are testing it go up, and so it probably will be something that goes store wide.
Yeah.
That is really good. It's almost like I mean, obviously the creamer gives it kind of that ice cream feel to it.
Yeah.
It's almost like a float in a way.
Exactly. Without the nature of the ice cream. Yeah.
I feel like you can really kind of mix these up too and make all different types.
Well, we have, Roadhouse, we have raspberry, blackberry, mango, peach, strawberry, vanilla. I mean, you can get any flavor that you want to put in there. So get creative. Dr. Pepper is one. I brought Dr. Pepper. That's one that people are really doing a lot too. So.
That's awesome.
George, thank you as always
Absolutely.
hanging out with us.
Yes.
We'll have all the info on our
Thank you so
website
much.
so you guys can check out these dirty sodas and also how to help celebrate veterans. Coming up next, we're going to tell you how you can celebrate so many amazing cultures right here in the Hoosier State.
And I'm going to get a paper towel, I promise.
You
Clean
ain't
that up.
such a
I'm
mess.
really sorry. But coming up later, with the cold weather, it's a perfect time just to make sure that your windows in your house, they're in good shape. We'll chat with our friends at Window Depot of Indianapolis about how they can help with all of your window needs.
Welcome back. Nationalities Council of Indiana is a nonprofit helping the amazingly diverse cultures right here in our area celebrate their unique heritage. And that's done in part with the International Festival this week. Here with more are Marlee and Alfonso, and we have Yoli here as well. Thank you guys for being here. This is awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Let's first start with, and I kind of alluded to it, but what the council does and why it's so important to have that here locally.
It's really important because what we do is we are a big 501c3 and we do a lot of education for the students, and we are giving the students a passport, and it will ask them some questions about the country that they're visiting, and each and every one of these cultural displays, they are going to stamp their passports and answers the questions. And our 2025 theme for this year is Architecture Around the World for year 2025, and it's our 49 years here in Indiana.
That's amazing.
Yes, 49 years, and it's going to be at the Johnson County Fairgrounds.
Okay.
Franklin, Indiana. That's where we're having it, and we do a lot of exchange of cultures, knowing everybody, and it's just a wonderful thing to do. Again, celebrating Indiana's diversity.
And part of that is done through food.
Through
right?
food,
That's
yes.
an easy way to do that. And Yoli, there's some Filipino food here, correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so walk me through what we have here, because it all smells and looks amazing.
Yes, and you can eat that too. Okay, this is chicken,
Okay.
and you want me to tell you the ingredients?
Sure. Yeah. What's it marinated with?
Basically, it's very easy.
Okay.
Piece of cake, you can do it. Chicken is soy sauce.
Oh, okay.
You know, garlic, pepper. Or you can even make if you want to have spicy a little bit.
Yeah, you could do a
You
little
can do it
spice on
there
it.
too.
Okay.
So this is pork.
Okay.
The same thing, ingredients also. Now, again, you can make spicy, or you can even more spicy.
Right.
Because some people like spicy
I love
also.
spicy.
I don't like spicy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I do.
And we have lumpia, and which is in English they call egg roll.
Yeah.
So
I
we
love
call
a good
this
egg roll.
lumpia, and this is a Shanghai lumpia. It means just like this size. We have a different
really
size.
good.
Yeah, it is, and we have all different size. We have, like that size, but this called Shanghai, just like a bite.
That's fantastic.
Right size, and we have noodles. It's a bihon. It's a rice noodles.
Okay.
So basically, you use like not vinegar, sorry, soy sauce, black pepper, something.
Yeah.
And you can put
Chicken broth.
Chicken broth, yeah. And you can do chicken meat on it or pork. It's your choice.
Perfect.
Yes.
You saute it with chicken or beef or meat, and sometimes if you want to be more fancy, add shrimps to it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
which is also
Sick.
available.
Marlon, walk us through how people can be a part of this event this week, because we want people to come out to Johnson
Yes,
County Fairgrounds
please
and
do.
be a part of this.
Yeah, please do. Please do come at the Johnson County Fairgrounds in Franklin, Indiana. And the students are $5, and for the whole entire family, it's $10.
That's really
Yeah,
cheap.
the whole entire family. And I think there's our poster over there with the International Festival of Indiana, where she could see the world and the different architectures that we have. Our majority of our members comes from Asia, Europe, Latin America, and the African countries.
Okay.
So there's some Mexican food, there's some, of course, Filipino food, Indian food, and we usually have some desserts like from Italy and things like that. So there's not only food, but the different performances, like the dances from the different ethnic groups that are going to perform. So there's quite a bit of entertainment also that you could enjoy coming in to the festival. It's not only the food, but the entertainment, and then giving the students all the education that with all of these different questions that they need to answer.
It's a chance to learn, and it's a chance to learn who we're living with here in our own community and making our community so amazing. We'll have all the information over the 3-day festival on our website, Life.Style.Live.tv. Thank you both so much. This is insanely good, by the way. Yeah. Oh, trust me, I'm going to eat a whole boat.
Please do, and we have the plates.
I'm going to make my plate here.
Make your plates, please.
Marlee, you got to take it over because I got to put my plate together.
Plenty, so you guys
Even a cameraman.
I love them. And they are so awesome. They are so great. It smells delicious in here too as well. But hey, with the cold weather, it's a perfect time of year just to make sure that your windows are good to go. And Window Depot of Indianapolis can help with all of your window needs. The regional manager, Dottie Bailey, joins us now. Dottie, good to see you.
Good to see you as well, yes.
You know, we're talking cold temperatures here, and it's important to make sure that our windows are good to go. But we often hear about just how great the quality of products that you guys have. But you have a customer story from Tim that you want to share with us today.
Yep, so we had a customer recently who did all of his research, and it led to us. And Tim, his house was 18 years old, all burnt, you know, the original windows, siding, all of that. He reached out to us, got all the details from us, that no hassle, no pressure type of thing. We gave him informative information about our products, where they come from, how they're made, all the energy efficiencies that come with that, and he decided to go with us. So yeah, 18-year-old windows and siding, and he decided that, you know, Window Depot was his best route.
It is such a selection process too, because you want to be able to have that relationship with customers where they feel comfortable to talk with you guys and say, hey, this is what I need fixed, can you help? So can you tell us a little bit more about how you help customers like Tim just make those informed decisions?
Sure, yes. So what we do is when we come into your home, you know, you set up an appointment with us, we come into your home, and we discuss all the benefits of our triple pane window, whereas, you know, most other window companies offer a dual pane window. Our standard is a triple pane. We discuss and explain to you so that you as a homeowner who's not in the window business understands more about the energy efficiencies. So with that, with Tim, we explained all of that. He was super comfortable with all the information that he received, and once we walk him through the process of everything, it was easy. That's part of our slogan, window shopping made easy, you know. So he's super happy with everything, and so happy that he's actually referred 5 other people to us, his own son, and 4 of his neighborhood friends.
I love that.
So they've also come on board with us as well. So it's
awesome.
a great testament to what we do as our company, that no pressure, no hassle, informative information so that you can make a sound decision for your home. It's a large investment, you know, and
it is.
We don't take that lightly.
Absolutely. And after the window and siding replacement, Tim really noticed that his house became a lot quieter too, and his energy bills were a little bit lower too. So expand on maybe how those changes can help with that type of stuff.
So that's something that most of our customers have told us, that it's such a significant difference in the sound, especially in the summertime when there's kids playing and lawnmowers going and all of that. The sound is so much well, it's gone.
Yeah.
You know, the people don't realize they have neighbors anymore because they have the triple pane, fully insulated windows and the insulated siding in their home. It's a great benefit.
It is, yeah. And Tim also mentioned that, as you said earlier, you know, your team was very easy to work with and stuff. So why does providing that awesome level of just customer service to those customers, why is that so important for you guys?
Well, you know, even like Tim's story, I mean, it just speaks volumes about what we do. You know, my renovation advisors are highly trained to just be fair and honest. You know, we have an excellent product, we give an excellent price, and we're there from you from the start to the end, you know, and we don't do the, I don't know how to nicely say it, we just don't haggle, you know.
Yeah.
we don't give you that runaround.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people appreciate that too. You guys are honest and upfront about things too.
Absolutely. Yeah.
If people want to learn more information about Window Depot of Indianapolis, where can they go to do so?
So our website, it's windowdepotindy.com. You can also call our office at 317-584-0132. And one more thing I'd like to say is we're currently running a special. You know, if you can call and book an appointment with us for your free consultation, by Thanksgiving, all of our finance customers, we will pay your monthly payment until springtime.
Wow.
And another thing I kind of slid in there as I was driving here this morning too is not everybody finances. So what I also decided to do with our cash buyers is I'm going to pay your heating bills for the rest of the winter.
I love that. That's amazing.
Yeah,
That is awesome. That is awesome. Well, Dottie, great to see you again.
It was nice to see you.
And of course, we'll have all the information linked over on our website, including that amazing offer over on our website, Life.Style.Live.tv. Great to see you again, Dottie. Thank you so much.
Nice to see you.
All right, Cody, over to you. Hopefully you saved some of that food for me.
I need to talk with Dottie because I could feel the cold air coming through my windows already. It's starting to happen. Hey, coming up next, we're going to talk with the Edison School of Arts about what makes them so unique. And a little bit later, we'll tell you about an upcoming community discussion about how to make sure all kids have access to quality education when we come back. Welcome back. When discussing education of children, we often talk about what goes on in the classroom, but not how we necessarily get those kids to the classroom. That's the topic of the conversation for an upcoming community discussion. Here with more are Kateri Whitley, VP of Communication for Mind Trust, as well as Andy Siebert, Executive Director of Together Ed. Thank you both for being here. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's dive into this community discussion. What is it called and what's it about?
So Beyond the Bell is a series of community conversations that the Mind Trust hosts. We look at critical topics in K-12 education, and then we bring together a panel of experts that families and students and community members can learn from.
And this one being the discussion around transportation and how we get to schools and really giving kids the opportunity to go to schools that they want to go to in that process as well.
Exactly. So the Mind Trust believes that every student deserves a safe, reliable way to get to and from school. And right now, actually in Indianapolis, there are a lot of groups who are thinking about how we can do just that. So we decided, hey, this month should be about school transportation and how families can learn about what's really going on, how they can get involved, and what they might see coming in the next few years about school transportation.
The world has changed. When I was growing up, there was a bus stop. That's where you went. That's the bus you got on. It's not that way for everyone. Things are different. School districts are drawn differently, all kinds of things. Who's going to be part of this conversation, Kateri?
So we're going to have Andy Siebert from Together Ed, who's leading one of the collaborative efforts around this. We're going to have Representative Bob Baining, who's going to talk about the legislation that created this effort and what that might look like coming forward. And then we are also going to have Counselor Maggie Lewis, CEO of the Boys and Girls Clubs of Indianapolis, who's part of a collaborative effort for transportation. And then also, of course, School Leader Eddie Ronhell, who's leading Adelante Schools, who's part of the education pilot, or the transportation pilot, and who also can speak to a lot of experience he has around what it's looked like to provide transportation for students.
Andy, why is this so important for you guys to be a part of this conversation?
Yeah, I think to your point, the way schools have been organized has changed, but the thing that hasn't changed is that at the heart of a system that serves truly all students is a best-in-class transportation system. Regardless of the time of day or your student's experience, transportation touches everything. Whether it's a safe, reliable way consistently to and from school, field trips and special opportunities for students during the school day, or if your student plays a sport, plays an instrument, and needs transportation after school, every part of the student experience is impacted by high-quality transportation. And this conversation this week is going to touch on just that.
There's a level, too, of, as a parent, I want to know that when my kid gets on whatever bus they're getting on, that they're safe in that as well. And that's part of this conversation sometimes. I think as parents, it's very easy to be like, my kid's out of sight, I don't know what's going on now, and that's why you need to be a part of this. How can people be a part of this conversation?
Sure, so the conversation is this Wednesday from 5 to 7. We're going to have dinner, we're going to have translation, there's free parking. It's going to be at the Finish Line Boys and Girls Club up at 30th and Post. Please go to themindtrust.org/events to register. It's free, and we hope to see you on Wednesday.
I love the translation portion of that as well, because we do know there are communities within our community that maybe aren't speaking English as a first language, and you don't want that to be a barrier to learning about some of these things as well. I think that's a huge key to this also.
Yeah, so. Everyone's invited.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much. We love what you guys do and the work you're doing and coming and sharing it with us. And we'll have all the information on our website so you guys can get signed up and registered to be a part of this conversation as well. Marlee?
All right, Cody, thank you so much. Edison School of the Arts is doing their part to help the community this holiday season. Their first event is tomorrow, where they're going to be honoring veterans with a live performance and also some delicious breakfast as well. Here with more is Amy Burns, who's the principal of Edison School of the Arts, and also student Serena Waldo. Thanks for joining us, you guys.
Thank you.
Let's start off by talking about this event tomorrow that's all about just honoring our veterans with some great breakfast, it sounds like.
That's right. So tomorrow we are welcoming in veterans, past and present and current, to Edison School of the Arts, where many of our students, kindergarten through 5th grade, have been working on some performances to share with them tomorrow, as well as having some breakfast for them. And so Serena is one of our student government, and she can tell you a little bit more about the breakfast for tomorrow, too.
Yes, so tomorrow student government will be serving pancakes, breakfast sandwiches, cinnamon rolls, and coffee, and all sorts of breakfast assortments for our Edison veterans.
That sounds delicious. What do people need to know as far as, veterans if they do want to attend?
So our program starts tomorrow at 8:30. It will be somewhat of a short program, probably only about 30 minutes or so, just to come in, show our respect and honor them for everything that they have done for our country. So yeah, come in tomorrow at Edison at 8:30.
Why is it so important for Edison to have an event like this that honors our veterans?
I think it's just important, that our students continue to show and learn about the sacrifices that people continue to make every day for our country. And so just taking the time to celebrate it through the arts, which is what we do at Edison, and getting, the community to be able to see what our kids get to do as well.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. It's so cool to have that happening here in the local area. You guys have so many more things coming up, too, as well, including 7th and 8th graders packing some meals, it sounds like, for Thanksgiving.
We do. So not only on the 20th, we have the Million Meal Movement, where our 7th and 8th graders will be helping to pack meals for the community. But we've also, through a partnership with Elanco and Hatch for Hunger, we'll be passing out 380 food boxes along with turkeys to our families to help supplement over the holiday.
Is this something that you guys have just started doing, or is this something that you guys have done for a couple of years? Is this new?
This is new for this year. We've had our student government running for a couple of years now, and so they're continuing. And they have a little bit of a canned food drive, Serena, if you want to tell them what's going on with that.
Yes, so we will have a contest for K through 5th, and we will do a histogram to catch up who is winning, and the winning class will win a pizza party.
Oh, everybody loves a pizza party. Yes. So if people want to donate for the canned food drive, how can they do so?
They will turn it to their homeroom teacher and put it in the box.
Nice.
And we will collect it every Monday meeting.
Awesome. I love that you guys are doing all this to support the community. This is amazing. Yes. Let's talk a bit more about just what Edison does in general, your mission.
Sure. So Edison is a kindergarten through 8th grade visual performing arts school. And so our students not only study and learn math, reading, science, social studies, but we learn through the arts. And so arts is integrated into their everyday content, as well as we have some really unique spaces such as a digital design lab, a piano lab, dance studio, black box theater, Serena, what are a couple of ones you've been in since you've been at Edison?
Yes, so right now I'm taking a ceramics and a photography class, so where we play with clay and make all sorts of stuff. And for photography, we do use digital cameras, disposable cameras, and all types of cameras for our assignments.
I love that. That's awesome. You guys provide so many cool opportunities for students, so I think it's amazing. Of course, we'll have more information if you want to take part in any of the upcoming events over at our website, Life.Style.Live.tv. Serena and Amy, thank you both so much.
Thank you.
All right, coming up next, holiday season is upon us. We'll tell you what trending toys you might want to put on the list this year. There's a lot of cool ones. And don't forget, there's still time to chime in on our question of the day. This morning, we're asking, what's one thing you're especially thankful for this year? Well, it's a big weekend in Chicago as holiday shopping has already started for some. Peoples of Play's first ever wish list weekend took place at the Chicago Toy and Game Fair over the weekend. Executive Vice President of the Toy Association, Adrian Appel, joins us to give viewers just a peek at some of the hottest toys and games this season. Adrian, thanks for joining us.
Oh, thanks for having me. We're having a great time here at Wishlist Weekend, and we've unveiled the finalists for the Toy of the Year award. So there are 16 categories, over 115 products. So there's something for everybody on this list. So I have a few of our favorites here, but there are many, many, many more.
There really are, yes. And this is always something that the kids look forward to, just to be able to see all of these different items. Let's walk through what you have starting off there with, it looks like a cow there.
Yeah, so this is Maggie, and she is the feed and follow cow. So Maggie has all different things. You can pet her. You see her tail's wagging. She's going to walk, and you can actually feed her, and she'll follow you along. So really fun. I don't know about you, but I've never had a pet cow. So this is great for everybody. And she's very soft, and she's really, really a fun thing. So kids are going to love her. She really makes things come to life. Forget that she's not real.
Yes, I think that's awesome. And then also we're going to move on to our next item then, the putty there.
Yeah, this is Crazy Erin's putty. This actually is the better than butter. This actually feels like butter. I wish I could send you some, but it's really great. Kids love it. I love it too. I always keep some around the house where you can kind of just play and de-stress. So this is a great stocking stuffer, really for anybody on your holiday list, not just for kids.
I feel like everybody loves to play with the slime, the putty.
Yeah.
There's no age group for that. It's kind of for everybody, as you mentioned.
Yeah, and this is mom approved. It's not like the slime that gets stuck in things. This is really, really great.
That right there is key. What is it? What is that?
So this is Ollie Ball. Ollie Ball is fantastic. It is the ball that you can play with in the house. So it's soft, it's light. Again, mom approved. But this is the only ball that I would let my kids play with in the house. But what's new for Ollie Ball is this is the Steam Ollie Ball. So it comes with a lesson plan where you can actually learn different lessons that are on the Ollie Ball. You can also color it. So it has multi-purpose education, arts and crafts, and also active. So this is a great gift for anybody on the holiday list.
So you can actually draw and color on that then?
You can, yes.
Wow.
It comes with markers. So yeah, you can personalize it and make it your own.
Awesome. What do we have next?
So these are wiglets. These are the ultimate collectible. They're 3D printed. They're adorable. They wiggle around. And there's all different ones that come here. So I have a porcupine here, and you'll see them here. So perfect stocking stuffer. Kids love to collect things. This is such a low price point and a hot toy. So I think this is definitely going to be something that many kids are going to be asking for this holiday season.
Absolutely. And then our final item here at Wolf & Co.
Yeah, so this is Wolf & Co. And this brings together two of my favorite things, pets and fashion. So you'll see these are high fashion dolls, but they all happen to be dogs. So she has her little puffer coat and just really, really sweet and nice and lovable. So she's nominated for Doll of the Year.
Awesome. All of those items there on displays are kind of interesting in their own unique way. But if anybody is interested in purchasing any of those or want more information, where can they go to find that?
They can go to toyoftheyear.org, and you can find all of the nominees, not just these, but the hundreds of products to choose from. It's going to be a really great holiday season. I'm so excited about all the toys and games that are out.
Fantastic. Well, Adrian, thank you so much. Of course, we'll have all of the information about all of those items linked over on our website, Life.Style.Live.tv. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, welcome back. Hanging out with George Hill. Not to be confused with the George Hill that was throwing alley-oops to Roy Hibbert at one point for the Pacers.
Can I tell you how many pizza guys got upset when they ordered pizza and they saw this guy show up?
They're like, you're not George Hill.
Man.
But the good news is, no one is disappointed when they come see you at Texas Roadhouse.
Correct.
So that's always a bonus.
Yes, yes. So the second part we're looking at is our mocktails. So this is at every Texas Roadhouse location. Again, we have our Berry Bliss, we have our Tropical Breeze, and our Strawberry Cucumber Fizz, which are 3 new drinks that you can get. They look fancy. A lot of people are going out, and sometimes if you're doing a non-alcoholic, like we got Dry January coming up for a lot of people, but you go sit at a table, someone else gets a beer, someone gets a margarita, you don't want to be the person getting a water.
There you go.
These will look like cocktails, and you come in there and get it and still stay on your non-alcoholic.
Well, I think that's one of the interesting things about the whole mocktail craze, too, is that idea that we've seen cocktails go to this level of elevation where it's more of an experience rather than just getting drunk. And I think people still want to have that without maybe that feeling of alcohol. Maybe, you know, whatever you've got going on, health journey, whatever, it's still a way to do that. So that's awesome. I love that idea.
You want to try the strawberry one? Is that one? Okay, I want to try the. So we had the dirty sodas earlier too, which I think are also another great option.
Oh, that is really good.
Okay, let me try this. This one's berry.
That's refreshing.
Yeah,
I love that.
They're very refreshing. Yeah. Very refreshing.
If you're wondering why George is wearing a Santa hat,
why?
There's a very good reason for that.
So we are right now in our gift card season.
So
we just started. The gift that keeps on giving. We just started all our promotions at Texas Roadhouse nationwide. Started last Wednesday, and we have an 8-week promotion going on. So some stores have fun things. If you call your local Texas Roadhouse, find out what their promotion is. Sometimes they do extra giveaways on certain weeks. Black Friday, definitely there's some deals that are out there. But come in, sit down, see your server, talk to them about the promotions that are coming up, get those gift cards at the table the servers are trying to push. We like to have fun with our staff, so we have tons of prizes and giveaways that we give to our staff for selling and promoting. We're really selling gift cards is how, you know, is what we look for in the beginning of the next year as people come on back in and dining with us. And
I am one of those people that genuinely loves it when I get a gift card in my stocking or in a Christmas card, whatever it may be. And I think that's an easy way to just, because you don't know what people maybe have going on or whatever, and you go, hey, here you go. Go dinner on me whenever you want or something along those lines. So I think that's always a great idea.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just easy. You know, Roadhouse, we try to speak value a lot. And we know that you can get a gift card for $30, $35, and that can feed 2 people steak, baked potato salad, and a drink, and you're set to go. You know, in today's day and age, value is what screams.
For sure.
You didn't mention the rolls.
Rolls, I mean, those are free. You know, so those are free.
Mentioned steak, baked potato. I'm like, rolls,
yes, those are
the amount of rolls with butter that I've had in my lifetime at Texas Roadhouse would be embarrassing if I were to actually tell you. So, it is an amazing spot too when you start talking about like some of those winter plans, and whether it be dinners, party dinners, that sort of thing too. I'm sure a lot of people show up and go, hey, can we get 8 people in here or whatever?
Oh yeah. I mean, Roadhouse, we don't do reservations, so we do call ahead. So you can always call the restaurant, or you can go on our mobile app, which is becoming huge. Everybody going on the mobile app because they can sit at home. What's the wait? Put your name in. Know that your wait is.
That's how we do it.
Sit at home and then go like, hey, we need to get there about 10, 15 minutes before check-in, and then you're sitting down without having to stay in the restaurant. So it just creates less havoc in the restaurant too, without having a lobby full of people waiting. So
you get to crunch on those peanuts.
Peanuts are back on the table at Roadhouse. You know, those kind of went away during COVID. But they're back on the table, bucket, but we pre-package them, so they're in pre-packs, and everybody gets a fresh bag at every single table so that nobody's sharing anymore. You know,
my kids love that.
Yeah.
That's like their favorite part.
The peanuts?
Peanuts, kid, and they're like, they love it. Also, again, tomorrow, free meal vouchers for veterans.
Correct.
We want to hit that again because that is a really important aspect of what you guys do, not only just for veterans, but as part of a community as well. I think that's something you guys are vocal about.
Yeah, I tell you what, when you see these veterans come in and they sit down, and not only are they getting whether it's a steak dinner or a chicken dinner, pulled pork, the roadkill, which is our chop steak, we're also taking care of their tea, their coffee, their soda. the bread, peanuts. So they're getting their value meal. It's not like, no, you just get this. It's like we really want to go over the top and say thank you to them. And it's, again, one of the best days of the year for us as a company.
I love those pictures there, too, that were up on the screen.
Yeah.
Happy Veterans.
Happy Veterans.
I love
That's
it.
right.
We'll have all the info on our website about all the dirty drinks and the mocktails.
Mocktails.
Dirty sodas was the word I was looking for. George, thank you as always. We appreciate it, man. Dirty drinks.
Thank you.
I like that.
Appreciate it.
We got more Lifestyle Live coming up after the break.
Look there at our flowers, courtesy of Gillespie Florists. You can learn more about their nationwide delivery at Life.Style.Live.tv. So pretty. Love those.
You talking about me or the flowers?
Flowers.
Oh, yeah. Those are pretty. Hey, it is the most wonderful and sometimes most stressful time of the year, but we have someone here to help make the season bright with some stress-free holiday entertaining hacks. Chef Tregaye is the host of Tregaye's Way in the Kitchen on Prime and host of the new show Countdown to Delicious on YouTube TV and friend of the show. She's won season 12 of Food Network Star and regularly serves as a celebrity judge on Guy's Grocery Games and is the author of Kitchen Conversations with Chef Tregaye. You are very busy, my friend. Chef Tregaye, can you hear me okay?
Yep. How are you?
Hey, good. How are you? Can you hear me now?
Oh, guess not.
Hello, Chef.
Hey.
Hey, can you hear me okay now?
I can.
Perfect. All right, let's jump right into it. What is your secret for entertaining?
You know what? Whether I'm at my restaurant, catering for my family, or doing something at my home, the plan is always to create the plan. You want to create the theme, the menu, the to-do list. But the real key is to prepare ahead of time and keep it simple so you can enjoy your guests. Hosting should feel good and not like a second job.
What's one menu item that some hosts might overlook?
Well, if you're entertaining this holiday season, Italian food is a total crowd pleaser. And Contadina is ripe for the moment. They have been bringing authentic Italian flavors to dishes since 1918. With this full suite of premium tomato products from whole and crushed tomatoes to tomato paste, puree, and sauces, you can really elevate everyday meals into flavorful, memorable moments. You can visit the Contadina website for inspiration and recipes like this delicious skillet beef lasagna and the eggplant parmesan dishes that you see here.
Help us out with the secret to complete the holiday menu.
You know, the holidays aren't complete without good, delicious food, and we can't talk about that without talking about Bush's baked beans. No holiday meal is complete without it. Their slow-cooked signature flavor brings that homemade taste that everyone loves without the stress. And a nostalgic favorite passed down through generations that goes with everything from ham to turkey, like Grandma's favorite baked beans or Southern beef and bean casserole. Now, with Bush's, you can turn simple recipes into comforting, shareable dishes that make entertaining easy and enjoyable all season long.
How about a time-saving way to get the whole family involved?
Of course, you know what? Once the food's done and everybody's kind of settling in, we want to have a good time. We want to play some games. We want to craft a little bit, right? HP has figured that out for us. It's time to have some festive flair and keep the kids entertained while you prep. HP has a whole collection of free holiday printables that make it easy to turn your home into a winter wonderland. We're talking winter bingo, DIY Christmas cards, festive banners, and even a pop-up gingerbread house board game, all free to download. I print everything on my HP Smart Tank 5101. It's super easy to use. It comes with up to 2 years of ink, and HP AI makes the recipes easy to read.
Do you have any other suggestions?
Yeah, I'd like to say, you know, keep it simple, but still keep it special. The holidays are not about doing more. They're about enjoying more. And you guys take a moment to head over to YouTube TV and check out Countdown to Delicious because we have a lot of amazing recipes there that are 1 to 3 minute long, super quick, super easy.
And where can we go for more information, Chef?
For more information, you can head over to tipsontv.com.
Awesome. Happy holidays. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
It did look really good.
Yeah.
Italian food apparently is a really big deal on like Christmas.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of this, but I've learned over time that a lot of people do lasagnas and things like that.
Yeah, we do.
Really?
Yes, but the only problem with Italian food is obviously a lot of carbs. So you eat all that and maybe have a couple drinks, and then you just pass out on the couch because you're just yeah, water, exactly. You just are so tired after eating all those, like, such big food, you know.
I feel that way, though, with, like, the turkey or mashed potatoes and stuff like that on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. It's that heavy food, So, makes me a little sleepy. But
I feel like our New Year's Day, our Christmas, and our Thanksgiving are all the same food.
What is it?
We just do turkey, we do ham, we do mashed potatoes. We might do some Texas Roadhouse peanuts.
I do love that they put them in these packages.
And the best part is, too, when you do it in studio, you can just throw the shells right on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Vincent will clean it up.
I'm sure they would appreciate that.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us here.
Yes.
On Life.Style. Those are so good. How do they make them so salty?
Messy. Woo.
You're making a mess on the couch.
I am.
Thanks for hanging out with us. More Life.Style.Live today at 4 with Marlee.
See you later.